We're a few blocks west of the Inner Harbor at Oriole Park here in Baltimore. Today it'll be Diamond Dynasty baseball between the Gamecocks and the Tar Heels. These two square off on the diamond right after this. Here's D. Gordon now. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for New York City. Second baseman, D. Gordon.
Sent on the ground out to second. Sandberg is up with it, and he's retired one away. Here's Starling Marte.
Center fielder number 6, Starling Marte.
First delivery to him on the way. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Striding in, Aaron Judge. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The 0-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
And he'll be tagged. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for North Carolina, third baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
And he got him. Here comes the first pitch. Charlie Blackmon is at the plate as he watches ball one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cruz is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Luis Gonzalez. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Duffy sets. Here's the 0-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Realmuto has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Left fielder Nelson
into the windup and the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chasing out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff. Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. That one there.
So he got him swinging. Nelson Cruz goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Ryan Zimmerman is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. 0-1, here it comes. And he lays off for ball one.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball. Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And a swing and a miss by Zimmerman as he sat down on strikes here. There are two away. Stepping in, Justin Turner. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Swing and a liner. Foul. Just got a piece up the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. At the plate, Ryan Sandberg. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Hit hard to third. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Here's Corey Seager.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Marte. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Justin Upton. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Now a half swing, but it's strike three anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
First baseman, Chris Davis.
Chris Davis is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, JT Realmuto. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
JT
swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Oh, got him.
0-2.
A swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Grounded to short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. In now is Anthony Rendon.
Anthony Rendon.
First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Batting ninth, the pitcher number 41.
Danny Duffy stands in as he can't connect here.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Third inning, no score to this point. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right. So digging in now, Gary Sanchez.
Leading off for
He'll
North
get us
Carolina.
going in the home half of inning number 3. Al ran it in on the fists. 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this is fouled straight back. Ready on 0-2. And this is fouled at the plate.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Cruz is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Jacob deGrom, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Here it comes. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Now batting,
Duffy sets. Here's the first pitch. Paul Goldschmidt is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Zimmerman will put this one away, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? D. Gordon. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, D.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Starling Marte is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. In the air now, out to right field. Upton's under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And Goldschmidt will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Charlie Blackmon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Lifted into center field. After it is Marte. He's there and records the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Luis Gonzalez. He popped out in his first trip. The pitch. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
2-0 count, and the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Riding in once again, Ryan Sandberg. He singled his last time up. A late swing at a slider for a strike. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Gordon is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Nelson Cruz. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1 and 2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Hit hard on the ground to second. To his right, Sandberg. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he takes ball 1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Sanchez finds it, and he makes the throw to first. Zimmerman is retired. 2 down now.
The batter, number 10.
So striding forward now, Justin Turner comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
2-0 pitch on the way. 3-0 now.
Now with the base is empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Now batting, catcher
JT Realmuto stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Here it comes, 1-0. And that one right down Main Street. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Davis will put this one away, and the inning is over. Digging in, Corey Seager. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Here's Justin Upton now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Turner will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
First baseman, number 19.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Now batting, Gary Sanchez. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Striding into the box, Jacob deGrom. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Duffy sets. Here it is on 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's
a swing and a miss. That retires the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Anthony Rendon. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in the position to get on top of it. And it's just too hard to do all those things and think you're going to square it up. Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make them swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Now a bunt attempt here, and they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Here's D. Gordon now, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Soft liner towards short. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. Ready for another chance? Starling Marte. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And they start him with 1 high and away for ball 1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. And he misses with it, ball 4. So that'll load the bases. And now he's really ready for another shot now. Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. He'll throw home with it, and they're able to get to force it home for a big out number 2. Here's Nelson Cruz now, One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important. To get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a fastball in the dirt, but it's blocked nicely as he keeps it in front of him. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Blackman is there as he makes the catch, and they'll... Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Gordon backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Digging in once again, Charlie Blackman. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. That's wide, 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Marte is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Luis Gonzalez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Count is 1-2.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. First delivery to him on the way.
Turner.
Skied into very shallow right. Upton's under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. So striding forward now, JT Realmuto. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a soft liner, but an easy play over at first to glove. Striding in once again, Ryan Sandberg. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And there's ball 1.
You know what, Matt? He's been getting most of the pitches. I know he's complaining a little bit on this one, but he's been getting most of the pitches today. He should be feeling pretty good about himself.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning. Here's Corey Seager. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And they have taken the lead. Ready once again, Justin Upton. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And no one will get this one.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Justin Upton becomes out number 2 this inning. This is on the ground over to first. And he is out on the tag. At the plate, Yunel Escobar.
Leading off for the Gamecocks, third baseman, Yunel Escobar.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And here's a ball hit in the air. Seager is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. At the plate. Danny Duffy comes into this at bat.
Into pinch hit, Billy Hamilton.
A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gonzalez is after it, but he won't get there. It falls in. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's D. Gordon now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
1-0 count. Here it is. Not close. It's 2-0.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to pump off.
Oh, and he's into third safely with the stolen base. Hopped up. Seager has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2. Here's Starling Marte as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And this one gets away. And would you believe the tying run comes in to score on a wild pitch? Man, oh man. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Now time is called as both guys. Big Daddy Babe takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. First delivery to him on the way. Aaron Judge is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Well, maybe that fooled him, or maybe he wasn't looking for it. But, man, he hung him a curveball right there in the middle. For him to not swing the bat, being the power hitter he is, who sees a lot of breaking pitches, makes me think he's looking for something else.
And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Sinker, 3-2 now.
Hey, good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, run first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now. Nelson Cruz is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He might want that pitch back. Up and away, that's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
The 0-2 once more. In the dirt here. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Dives, and he hangs on. Felipe Rivero is on to pitch out.
Now pitching.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. He'll see what he can do leading off the home eighth.
Leading off for North Carolina.
This is foul right side.
Gary
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is line to left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation. Aaron Judge will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Has a look, now the pitch. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Judge is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The center fielder, number 19.
So coming to the plate.
Charlie Blackmon.
And that misses inside, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And he misses again, 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And they challenge him upstairs as this is popped high in the air toward the left side of the infield. And Escobar will make the catch in that. Trevor Rosenthal will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Tapper up the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he takes this one high, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Curveball that time, not even close.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Ryan Zimmerman becomes the first out of the inning. Justin Turner comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping into the box, JT Realmuto. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Bounce down the third baseline. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Settling in now, Luis Gonzalez. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Luis Gonzalez.
High pop up. Realmuto has a play. 1 away. Now at the plate, Ryan Sandberg. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Cruz racing back. He gets there, and that's the second out. Here's Corey Seager. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Back up the middle. That's through a base hit, and he's got his third hit of the game. So still 2 away, and Justin Upton will bat next. So stepping in, Justin Upton. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And he starts him out with one high and tight, ball 1. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 1-1 pitch. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And a huge mistake, as that's going to move the winning run into scoring position. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. Throw goes to third. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And he missed with it there, ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
Number 19.
Here's the first pitch. Chris Davis is in. With 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. J.D. Martinez. Hunter Strickland. Takes the ball, needing to get the final out of the ninth to send this one to
number 22. Shake Loud.
Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. Realmuto is there now to put this one away for the third out as they'll strand that potential. Stepping in.
Leading off for New York City, third baseman Yunel Escobar.
First delivery to him on the way. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. Now here it comes. That misses 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll hit down to first on the hit by pitch. Andre Ethier will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lim trying to get there. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. At the plate, D. Gordon. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And here's a ball hit in the air. Sandberg backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Now at the plate, Starling Marte. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. 1-1. Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. Now the 1-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless. Justin Wilson.
Now pitching.
Digging in.
Justin Wilson.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
The count.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line drive to left. Cruz is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first down. Stepping up to the plate, Trevor Rosenthal. A.J. Pollard will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Hit hard up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. So a base hit from the pinch hitter will send him back to the top of the order with one away in the inning. Now time is called, and a very wise decision here with the potential winning run at first. They'll opt to put a little extra speed on the base pass. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. The 1-0, and now the runner's trying for third. A pitch out, the throw. Oh, and he may have gotten a bad jump there as he aborted the stolen base attempt and went back to second. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. Now the 2-1. Runner breaks for third. Pitch outside. The throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. The 3-1 pitch. Now the runner's on his way home. Now a bunt attempt here. And how do you like that? They roll the dice, the squeeze works, and it's going to end the ball game. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top. Always a treat to see a daytime ball game here, Fenway Park in Boston, Mass. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between the Tar Heels and the Bulldogs. This should be a fun battle to watch, and it'll take place right after this. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Tar Heels, third baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
And a swing and a miss on the game's first pitch as we are underway here this afternoon. The 0-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Batting second.
Here's
Center
Charlie
fielder.
Blackmon now.
Charlie Blackmon.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit down the line at first. Oh, and he whiffs on it as it's by him at first. The throw into second, and he'll pull into second with 1 away. Coming to the plate
Batting
now,
third,
Luis
the
Gonzalez.
left fielder, number
Great chance
20,
to drive in a
Luis
run here in the early going.
Gonzalez.
First offering on its way. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And over to third now is the runner. 1 out and a runner on third. And a swing and a miss at a ball in the dirt.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was...
And oh, pretty nonchalant that time by Molina as that pitch gets away. And he will beat the tag, safe at the plate. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Hamilton looking up, and it's gone into the monster seats. Now at the plate, Ryan Sandberg, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Ryan Sandberg.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses for ball 1.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Swung on and lifted into shallow center field. Ichiro giving chase. 2 down. Here's
Batting
Corey
fifth.
Seager.
Shortstop, Corey Seager.
First pitch of the at-bat. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So still 2 away, and Justin Upton will bat next. Digging in, Justin Upton. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch. A runner on first with 2 away. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Ramirez is there to make the catch, and the side is... Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Now the 0-1. Hard on the ground towards short. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot.
Second baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Left fielder.
Liner towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So runners at first and second here with one away, and in steps the dangerous Ichiro. Late swing and a ball line foul into the seats past the third base dugout. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. First and second now, 1 man out. Now the double steal is on here. Pitch outside. The throw not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal. And now the runner breaks for the plate. Drilled to the left side. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And that is through into left field. A base hit. The tying run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-2 ball game.
The shortstop.
He's set and the pitch. Trey Turner comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a flare hit toward right. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Coming to the plate now, Eduardo Nunez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. They'll force it up to second, and they do get the out there. But one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Here's Chris Davis now. He matches up with Jeff Samardzija to get the inning underway.
Chris Davis.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing by Davis and a ground ball out to second. Throw to first to be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Striding in, Gary Sanchez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Chopped at the plate. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Big Daddy Babe.
Big Daddy Babe.
Now here's the pitch. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in, really starting to throw strikes.
A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He'll start us out here in the
Leading
home
off for the
half of the
Bulldogs.
second. Hot
Catcher.
shot to third.
Yadier Molina.
No problem here. One away. Into the box now, Jeff
Catcher.
Samardzija.
Jeff Samardzija.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A high fastball is in there. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss. The 1-2 pitch. Softly hit out to short. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a one-out base runner. So the lineup card turns over with one away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot.
Number 6, center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
Billy Hamilton is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
What a great pitch. When you have the velocity to throw a ball by somebody up there in the zone, I don't know why guys don't use it more.
That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Here's D. Gordon now. 0 for
The
1
batter,
for him
number
here in
9,
this one.
second baseman, D.
Line drive to
Gordon.
left. And he'll make the catch on the run as he reaches down to Spirit for the second out. And now a diving tag as he hangs on for a... Digging in to try to... Again.
Off for the Tar Heels, third baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Splitter swung on and missed. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to short. Turner has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting,
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Charlie Blackmon. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Here's the 0-1. Shot towards second. And that's in for a base hit. His second in as many trips to the plate. Standing in, Luis Gonzalez. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. The 1-0 delivery. A line shot to third base. Striding in once again, Ryan Sandberg. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Sandberg.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 home. And strike three called as he says, you got it. Ready for another chance? Gerard Dyson. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Scorched to third. A quick out number 1. Here's Ichiro now. He was able to plate 2 with a base hit in his first appearance. This is line to left. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trey Turner. A base hit in his first trip. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
And Ichiro's running. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. And he is in there.
Now batting.
First delivery to him on the way.
Chop
foul over towards the dugout. The 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Sandberg is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. Stepping into the box, Corey Seager. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Corey Seager.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Chopped foul wide of first.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Another 0-2 coming. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third with a strikeout. And there's one away. Here's Justin Upton now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In the air to straightaway right. Ichiro moving to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Chris Davis now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Davis.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at bat, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ground ball left side. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. So stepping in, Jeff Samardzija. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. And a diving effort there at third. Good way to bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get. Stepping up now, Gary Sanchez. Comes into this at bat. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. First pitch of the at bat on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hamilton is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Now at the plate,
The pitcher,
Big
number
Daddy
33,
Babe. He's
Big
0
Daddy
for 1 thus
Babe.
far. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Just got a piece up the line. On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Goldschmidt.
Inside with the first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Hamilton racing back. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 2 base hits,
Leading off
both
with a
singles to
bulldog.
this point. Ready
Center
to deliver.
fielder,
Here's the first
Billy
pitch.
Hamilton.
Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And no chance for Gonzalez. It's a base hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th.
The batter, number 9.
Here's D. Gordon
Second
now.
baseman,
It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him
Gordon.
to this point. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Runner goes for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And now a 2-strike bunt attempt here as this one's down. And the throw forces the first baseman to leave his feet, and by the time he came down, it's too late. Here's Gerard Dyson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Runners on the move for second. In the dirt here. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. The 0-1 pitch. A pitch out. The throw. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. A runner at second, nobody out. And now the runner's trying for third. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Upton moving to his left. 1 away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting,
Digging
the
in
right
and
fielder,
looking for more, Ichiro Suzuki. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Pitch outside, the throw. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. And a pitch out. Perhaps they thought the squeeze would be on. A man at third with 1 away. Now the runner breaks for the plate. Squeeze attempt misses. And forget about it now as he is hung out to dry here, and they tag him out on the busted squeeze play. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And this will be fouled away. Again, a 1-2. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance. Digging in to try it again. Charlie Black.
Leading off for North Carolina, center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Now a little dribbler here off to the right side of the mound. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
The left fielder, number
Stepping
20.
in and ready for another shot, Luis Gonzalez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Dyson ranging back, and it bangs off the monster. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Digging in once again, Ryan Sandberg. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First offering on its way. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. A.J. Ramos.
Corey Seager. Your attention, please.
From the stretch.
Now pitching.
Corey Seager is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power. Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate. Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon.
The right fielder, number 10.
Riding in once again, Justin Upton. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. 0-1, here it comes. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to short, and Upton's aboard. It's a base hit. So Chris Davis will get a chance here in the inning following that base hit. Ready once again, Chris Davis. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. 2 out with the man at first. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. And pretty nonchalant that time by Molina as that pitch gets away. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Dribbled to the right side. That winds up foul. 2 out here and a runner at second. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires this. Ready for another shot now. Trey Turner. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Eduardo Nunez. 0 for 2 with the run batted in for him thus far. To short, hit hard. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Ramirez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to Davis, takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Line drive to center field. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation. Now to the plate, Big Daddy Babe. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Now batting.
Ready now, Paul Goldschmidt. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? On to first as they get the double play. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Catcher.
Hit on the ground out to short. Seager gloves it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. In now. A.J. Ramos. Yeah, we thought we might be seeing Rajay Davis will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Hit hard to third. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Billy Hamilton. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Left side. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag.
Number 9, second baseman.
First pitch on its way. He's running towards second. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. He's on the move again from first. Pitches a cold strike, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Has a look, now the pitch. Runner's on his way to third. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. Runner breaks for third. Heading out towards shallow right. Here comes Upton. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Xavier Cedeno.
Now pitching.
Striding into the box. Charlie Blackmon. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
Center field.
Now here's the pitch.
Charlie Blackmon.
Swung on and missed. 1-1. Fouled back. Ready with the 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Luis Gonzalez is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. High in the air into shallow left center. Dyson's there. 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, Ryan Sandberg. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
We're seeing quite a few pitches.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Hamilton going back on it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Left fielder.
And they'll start the at-bat with a sinker as this is chopped fouled at the plate. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hard hit ball to short, and that's through for a hit. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. Here's Ichiro now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Dyson off for second. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? And he'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. Pitch inside. The throw is in time, and Ichiro's nailed trying to steal second. 1-0 count. Here it is. Lined hard towards short. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Corey Seager. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Corey
Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
The right fielder, number 10. Justin Upton.
Tyler Clifford. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's the first pitch. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 pitch. A high fastball is in there. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Hard hit toward the hole. And that's through into left, and back-to-back singles have him in business to start the 9th. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out. Digging in now, Chris Davis. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. In there, no balls and a strike. The 0-1. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. So now 2 men in scoring position. He takes a called 3rd strike, and no help there as the go-ahead run stays at 3rd with 1 away now.
Gary Sanchez.
Left field and deep. Dyson racing back. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. In to score the runner from 3rd. And the 2nd run will score as well. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first.
The pitcher, number 33.
Stepping up now, Big Daddy Babe. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Jake Lynn will be summoned off the bench here. It's a pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. He pulls this one into right. Oh, and a fine play there as he ranges back to put this one away. Not an easy play by any means, and there are 2 gone. On to Felipe Rivero enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th. Hit in the air to shallow center. Blackman is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Now batting, Jose Ramirez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Jose Ramirez.
Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
And he'll reach 2nd now with 1 away. Digging in, Yadier Molina. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. On the ground softly towards second. To his left, Sandberg. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Ernie Banks will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits, and one was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
Visiting team, 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base.
Now from a rainy Coors Field in Denver, MLB Network is on the air. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between the Tar Heels and the Vipers. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for the Tar Heels, center fielder Charlie Blackmon.
And we are underway tonight in Denver as the first pitch is looked at for ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Paul Goldschmidt is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. That missed. Close. It's ball two.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Blackmon is on his way home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Now at the plate, Corey Seager, as he'll get his first opportunity in this
Corey
one.
Seager.
From the stretch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that. He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got to put this guy away. Got him in an 0-2 count. You can't let this inning get any worse.
Chopped foul wide of first. No one out with a runner at second. Smoke toward third. There to take it is Ramirez. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Digging in, Ryan Sandberg, trying to make it a 2-0 ball game by bringing home that runner from third. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. 1-0 pitch on the way. And a fastball just a bit up.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You can see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1. There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Another full count pitch home. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Gwynn. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Now at the plate, Luis Gonzalez.
Number 20, Luis Gonzalez.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Settling in now, Justin Upton. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And this one runs up high, ball one. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Here's Melvin Upton Jr. now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Melvin Upton.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And Davis will just watch this go by. It's a fair ball. Around second now and headed for third. And he'll get there as he starts the home first with a leadoff triple. So digging in now, Tony Gwynn. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Cut fastball inside, ball one. A runner in scoring position with none out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Sanchez has a play. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Chris Davis now.
Batting fourth. First baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Here's Buchholz on 1-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Another one sent foul. A look to first by Buchholz, but the runner's back easily. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gonzalez sprinting after it, but he won't get there. It falls in, and he is out at second base. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez.
Third baseman.
He's set. Here it comes.
Ramirez.
Bounce down the third baseline. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. And they are on the board as the run scores from third to cut the lead to 2-1 now. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And this is taken in by Upton, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Chris Davis. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning.
Chris Davis.
Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was...
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Standing in, Gary Sanchez. Line toward the gap in left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Stepping in, Clay Buchholz. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. And there he goes towards second. Now a bunt attempt here. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Digging in for his second.
Center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
First pitch of the at-bat. In the dirt here. The throw will go to third, and he'll just slap the tag on the runner between. So coming to the plate, number 3. He's ready for his first AB here in this one.
Number 3.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Blackmon ranging back. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. Coming to the plate now, Ryan Sandberg. As he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A little tapper. Throw won't get him at first. An infield single, and it's first and third now. Stepping up now, Felix Hernandez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Now a bunt attempt here. A throw to the plate, and they'll nail him at the plate as he's tagged out. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Melvin Upton Jr. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Digging in to try it again, Tony Gwynn. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. That's popped up. Buchholz is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Charlie Blackmon. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball 1. This is pulled into right, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Striding in once again, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Line drive to left. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. Here's Corey Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Corey Seager.
Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
1 there. Back to Davis, and they turn the double play. At the plate, Ryan Sandberg. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Ryan Sandberg
Has a look, now the pitch. And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
That's a huge double play. You had a chance to have some runners in scoring position with less than 2 outs. Now all of a sudden you got to run at third base with 2 outs. This is where the hitters got to lock in and say, I'm picking us up anyway.
Upton has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Ralph Kiner. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air into foul territory behind first. Under it now is Davis to put it away for the first out. Into the box, Chris Davis. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And the curveball is chopped foul right at the plate. It's strike 1. Now a swing and a ball hit high in the air into shallow left center. Gonzalez is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. Buchholz sets. Here's the first pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Here comes the 0-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, but pulled in at the hot corner, and ready now, Luis Gonzalez. They'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kiner's there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Justin Upton now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is low, ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kiner's there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping up to the plate, Chris Davis comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit down the line at first, and Davis will take this one himself to retire the side. Stepping in, Cal Ripken. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The shortstop.
First offering on its
Cal
way.
Ripken.
And that one stayed up a little high. And this is fouled back and out of play. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Blackman. He can't get there as it falls in. So striding in, number three. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. He's running towards second. Now a swing and a fly ball. Gonzalez is after it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Now at the plate, Ryan Sandberg.
Second baseman.
First pitch
Ryan
on its way.
Sandberg.
Here's a first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to the right. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Felix Hernandez. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Here's Melvin Upton Jr. now. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. And a breaking ball that's chopped foul at the plate. It's 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Next pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. And that's going to be high 2-2 now.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacked.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Upton ranging back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And both runners will score as the lead changes hands here at 3-2. Ready for another shot now, Tony Gwynn. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Seager is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So striding forward now, Gary Sanchez. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Gary Sanchez.
Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook.
Now batting, the pitcher, Clay Buchholz.
Jake Lamb will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Jake Lamb.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Hernandez readies the 1-1. A little bouncer. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third. 3 in a row.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Jake Lamb goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. Charlie Blackman is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Check by Hernandez. The pitch. Hard liner to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. And the changeup is way low that time.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and make him some good pitches.
On to Davis at first. It's a double play. Trevor Rosenthal, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Standing in, Ralph Kiner, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Leading off for Philly.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close.
Ralph Kiner.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now look out as this is whistled foul off to the right side.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Ready once again, Chris Davis. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Goodness gracious, Matt. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
0-2 is the count.
On, he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. This pitch is popped up. No problem over there for Goldschmidt, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Ramirez.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Boy, that pitch looks so good when you're hitting, but you're not going to catch up to it. I think pitchers should use that more often. The high fastball in the eyes, they will never catch up to it.
Tapper up the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Rosenthal's ready. Here's the 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Upton's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Corey Seager. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Sent on the ground out to second. Sandberg takes it in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Ryan Sandberg. He hit a sac fly earlier. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And here's Davis to tuck it in, and there are 2 gone now.
Number 20.
Ready once again, Luis Gonzalez. A hit in 2 tries so far. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And there's ball 2 now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Cal Ripken. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
The shortstop.
Chopped weakly to the left.
Jr.
And a rather easy first out. Digging in once again, number 3. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Drilled to the right side. Fielded cleanly by Davis, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in and looking for more, Ryan Sandberg. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. And that misses inside, 1-0. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So worst case scenario, a 2-out base hit, and the pitcher will not lead off next inning. Step in and ready for another shot. Felix Hernandez. Curtis Granderson is into the on-deck circle as it appears he will bat for Felix Hernandez here. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Comes set, and the 0-1. Drilled down the line, but this will get foul for strike 2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So digging in now, Justin Upton. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Justin Upton.
So a new pitcher to tell you about, and it's the Dominican-born right-hander Neftali Feliz who gets the call.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Scorched to third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Striding in once again, Chris Davis. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time. That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but
a swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Upton going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double. In now, Gary Sanchez. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting
into the box,
pitcher,
Trevor Rosenthal. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, yes. Think if you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting.
Aaron Judge will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning.
It's time for the
Felipe Rivero gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the
Rivera.
Melvin Upton Jr. is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
Hit in the air out to right. Upton's under it. He's got it 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Tony Gwynn. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And that'll get down for a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. Gwynn takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Now the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he just barely makes contact there as this is fouled at the plate, and it remains 0-2. Bullet back up the middle. Blackman is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
First baseman,
Here's
number
Chris
19.
Davis now. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And here's Charlie Blackman now. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Center fielder.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Well, the rain is coming down hard here. It's definitely getting wet out there. Look at the outfielders. Those poor guys, they always get soaked out there in the outfield. All I got to say, though, is I'm glad I'm sitting right here in the booth next to you, Matt, and not down there on the field.
Oh, that's it.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he misses again, ball 3.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. High in the air out to center field. Upton has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line. Craig Kimbrell gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Upton Jr. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Now at the plate, Corey Seager. He's hitless in 3 at-bats.
Seager, your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Ramirez is under it. 2 gone. At the plate, Ryan Sandberg. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Sandberg is there, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box.
Leading off for Philly, third baseman, Hanley Ramirez.
And a foul tip held on to here at strike 1. Pitch on the way. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
The batter, number 8.
So coming to the plate, Cal Ripken. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Now batting, number 3.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and will do it again. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Here comes Upton. And that retires the side. Now at the plate, Luis Gonzalez. He'll be the one to lead it off, needing one to tie in the top of the ninth.
Luis Gonzalez.
And this is fouled back and out of play. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. The win would belong to Felix Hernandez if the lead holds up. Now a ball lined towards center field. And that'll be a base hit, so they couldn't ask for more as the possible tying runs aboard to kick off the ninth. Here's Justin Upton now. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap. Joe Nathan comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball one.
Whoa, that'll get your attention. First pitch out of the bullpen, and it's a fastball inside, nearly hits the batter. Everybody's on edge right now.
Upton is right there, one down. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Chris Davis has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And not what they were hoping for is that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. Here's the 1-0. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hard hit ball to second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And he lays off for ball one.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Standing in now, the pitcher, Felipe Rivero. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. This is in the air to left. Kiner on the move, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
And welcome inside beautiful Oriole Park at Camden Yards here in Baltimore. Today it'll be Diamond Dynasty Baseball between we are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between New Jersey and North Carolina. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first down. Stepping in, D. Gordon. He'll get to take his first cuts here. 4-1. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. Hit on the ground to third. Taken in by Goldschmidt on to first, and there are two down. Jake Lamb standing in now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him. Bases are empty here with two men out. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gonzalez sprinting after it, but this will land untouched. And another foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. Hit out towards second. And a rather easy first out. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. That's a swinging curveball that's down. But a superstar player like him not catching up to it, you got to pump your chest right there and feel good about your pitch.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch in on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one. Well, a good inside fastball right there, trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
High in the air out to center field. Green waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in,
Batting
Corey
third,
Seager. First
the
cuts for him
shortstop,
here with the bases
Corey
open and
Seager.
2 away. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Now here it comes. Line towards center field. Green will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Digging in, the switch hitter, Justin Smoke. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Justin Smoke.
And the shift will not amount to much here as this is lifted in the air out to right field. And this is taken in by Upton for the first out.
Center fielder.
Now to the plate, Sean Green, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Squared that one up just a little late. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Francisco Lindor.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And there he goes towards second. And this is fouled back and out of play. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Now a throw over to first. A dive, but he's back. And a fastball flew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Ready now, Edgar Martinez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get at the plate, Ryan Sandberg. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Second baseman.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Green racing back, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Batting fifth.
Striding into the box, Luis Gonzalez. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Green. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and stepping in is the right fielder, Justin Upton. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Oh, I just don't understand that swing. The first 2 guys made outs on just 1 pitch. What are they doing up there?
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got to the...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is... Stepping up now, Edgar Martinez. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
First baseman.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is Blackman. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero.
Miguel Montero.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Blackman going back on it. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Standing in, John Lackey. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. 1-2. Here it comes. Line, but speared on a hop. And from deep in the hole, he got him. What a... Here's Chris Davis now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
First baseman, Chris Davis.
Right back at it now is Lackey as he gets ahead to start the frame. It's strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Coming
to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Hit back up the middle. Throw to first gets him, and Lackey looks to be in control here. There are 2 away.
Batting ninth.
Now at the plate, Big Daddy Babe. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Martinez is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Jose Ramirez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Second baseman.
Digging in to try it again. D. Gordon. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he takes ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Right side. Scooped up on the backhand. And he will dive headlong for the base, but he makes the play for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jake Lamb. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit sharply on the ground. Sandberg fields it cleanly. And he is in there. Here's Justin Smoke now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Comes set, and the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Working for the punch out and the offering. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode, right?
Got him looking, and that'll do. Now at the plate, Charlie Blackmon. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Green moving to his left, and that's the first out of the inning. Riding in once again, Paul Goldschmidt. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Skied into straightaway right. Smoke moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Corey Seager. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. 0-1. Here's the pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Lackey gets the sign. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a little blooper to center. Lindor onto the grass. He makes the play. A great catch. Digging in for his second at-bat, Sean Green. He's 0 for 1 thus far. It's a swinging bunt up the line, but it gets foul. Now the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And this is taken in by Upton for the first out. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. The 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Upton has a long run, but he takes charge for out number 2. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Edgar Martinez stands in as he looks at.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is Upton. And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
Pitcher number 41, John Lackey.
John Lackey swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball. Hey, Matt, you're the pitcher. There's 2 outs, nobody on. You're letting it fly.
At the
Leading off for North Carolina, second baseman, Ryan
first
Sandberg.
delivery to him on the way. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he's retired here, 1 away. Now at the plate, Luis Gonzalez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Ramirez is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in is the right fielder, Justin Upton. Lackey's ready. Here it comes. Sent out to straightaway center field. Green moving to his left. And that's the 3rd out. Ready for another shot now, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hard ground ball to third. And the throw almost got away there, but a nice play to reach up and glove it and then come straight down on the bag as they record the first out of the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is fouled back and out of play. 1-2. Here it comes. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Now batting.
He's set, and the pitch. Hard hit to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Digging in to try it again, Justin Smoke. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Sean Green.
Sean Green.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Blackman is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Chris Davis now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off for the Tar Heels.
Infield in the
First
overshift
baseman.
here. Now the pitch. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far. And the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Now batting.
Standing in, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Lamb looking up. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. Ready for another chance? Big Daddy Babe comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Way outside. 1-2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Charlie Blackmon.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. And this will be fouled away. 2 out, nobody on.
Nope.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Blackie gets the sign. 2-2 on its way. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Hit hard on the ground towards second. But the throw bounces on him at first, and the inning's going to continue. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Dribbled up the line, but that one rolls foul. 2 out with the man at first. And Goldschmidt's aboard. It's a base hit. Blackmon rounds third and is digging for the plate, and he will be tagged out at the plate. So it remains a 1-run. Digging in once again, Francisco Lindor. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Hard hit ball to short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Riding in once again.
Martinez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Miguel Montero is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And Blackmon will make the catch here, and that ends the inning.
It's time for
Here's Corey Seager. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. Zach Duke gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Throw on to first in time.
second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit. Ready once again, Luis Gonzalez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Runner goes for second, and this one's in the dirt, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. Got him looking with the fastball.
Number 10, Justin Upton.
And that's ball 4, so Upton will take first on the intentional walk.
First baseman, number 19.
Now at the plate, Chris Davis. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And this is going to be a foul ball.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Digging in now
for New Jersey.
David Peralta
please.
has grabbed a bat.
Now coming into pinch hit, David Peralta.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
And this is going to be a foul ball. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
We are watching a great pitcher just carving up this lineup right now. Now he's got this guy 0-2. When you get a 0-2 against a guy like this, well, the results are not going to be very positive.
Blackman is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Brad Hand is on the pitch. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. This one is fouled away up to the car course area. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink the strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
Number 33, Big Daddy Bay.
And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Here's Charlie Blackman now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Lamb is there to make the catch, and that's a big out, number 1. Here's Paul.
Third baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And he misses ball 4. So now that potential tying run scoots up 90 feet to third base. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Lamb on the move. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1. Digging in and looking for more, Ryan Sandberg. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as this. Now in the box, Jake Lamb. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Blackman is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. Here's Justin Smoke now.
Right fielder, Justin Smoke.
First pitch of the at-bat. Here's the first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
At the plate, Sean Green. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only one away. So striding in, Francisco Lindor. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. He pulls this one into right. And he'll pull this one in on the run as it nearly got over his head, and the runners will be forced to retreat. Digging.
Now batting, first baseman, Edgar Martinez.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy. Trevor Rosenthal has been summoned here, and we'll try to keep this one tied heading to the bottom of the 9th. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does as good a job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Now to the plate, Luis Gonzalez. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy under wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Lamb is there, and he's got that all-important first pitch on its way. Justin Upton is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Into the windup and the pitch. Chris Davis stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
That's a good pitch right there. 2-strike breaking ball on the edge of the strike zone, and he was able just to get enough of it to foul it off. Stay alive for another pitch.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Swung on and missed, and that's the final. Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Miguel Montero.
In there for strike one.
Oh, that was a good-looking slider to hit. He kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
Davis is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. At the plate. Brad Hand, Tommy Pham.
Now coming in to pinch hit, Tommy Pham.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Blackman is under it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Settling in now.
Third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Here's the first pitch to him. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Ready with another 0-2. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a score. Tyler Clippard comes on to start the
now pitching.
in now Clippard. Gary Sanchez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here's a high pop-up.
Gary Sanchez.
And this is taken in for out number 1. Ready now, Trevor Rosenthal.
Number 44.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Lamb on the move. And he makes the catch for the second out. Into the box now, Charlie Blackman, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Lindor into shallow left. And that ends the inning. Ready once again, D. Gordon, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Second baseman, D. Gordon.
Hit out towards second. Sandberg ranges to his right. And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time. And we'll have to see how they.
Number 22, Jake Lamb.
Felipe Rivero takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Here's the first pitch. Jake Lamb is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. The 0-1. He's running towards second. A pitch out. The throw. The 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Pitch outside, the throw, and he won't get the throw off actually as he can't find the handle, and it's a successful steal of third base. And this is fouled back and out of play.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and the go-ahead run stays at third with 1 big out on the scoreboard now. And that is through into left as he delivers. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 3-2 ball game. Digging in and looking for more, Sean Green. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Good eye there by Green as he lays off, and it's 2-0 now. From the stretch, there goes the runner. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Seager takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Francisco Lindor struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Upton Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Here's the 1-2 delivery. To short, hit hard. And a good throw gets him one gone. Digging in once again, Corey Seager, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And this is fouled straight back. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Smoke moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again.
Second baseman, Ryan Sandberg.
And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
And don't change the channel yet, as extra bases are going to put the tying run in scoring position. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position.
Number 20.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Luis Gonzalez. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. And there's the fourth wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. Justin Upton stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2.
This is a big spot. Right here. 2 runners on. You got an 0-2 count. You waste.
Number 20.
Now
trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he is out at third base. Boy. Now batting. Edgar Martinez. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12. First offering on its way. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit hard up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. So the leadoff man reaches base safely here in extra innings. Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero. He went deep back in the 5th.
Miguel Montero.
And he'll hold off on the slider. Here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Domingo Santana will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Oh, and he misses it. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead runs in scoring position now is still nobody out. Albert Pujols will grab a bat and hit it. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Rivero is there for it. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Ready for another shot now. Jose Ramirez trying to avoid the dreaded hat trick here. He's 0 for 5 all told. The 0-1. Here's a line drive, and this game may not stay tied for long. That's down for extra bases. In to score, the runner from second. Now 2 runs have scored, and he is in there with a 1-out triple. Striding in, D. Gordon. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential 3rd waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. A wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
The left fielder, number 20.
Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch. Jake Lamb is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung out and missed for strike 1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Tried to hold back, but this is popped up, and no one will get this one. Here's the 2-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. Cody Allen enters from the pen now.
Now pitching, Cody Allen. Leading off for North Carolina, first baseman, Chris Davis.
Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. And he looks at a curveball that falls in 1-1. Davis waits on the 1-1. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Green going back at the track. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Riding in once again, Gary Sanchez. And he'll be trying to replicate that home run swing that he took back in inning number 6. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does. And he really spotted that pitch.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. I'm not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. A.J. Pollock will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. A shot down the first baseline, and he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he